Hello and welcome to race number 2 in the Pilot Pro Series. We are here at Las Vegas it's right there, for 27 laps of action. And I think it'll be hopefully a little bit better than last week. Daytona is still an interesting track, just not the best when it came to racing. Alexander Rose starts on the pole and Jeremiah Dwayne starts on the outside. And I swear there's got to be a hotkey for... I guess not. I swear there was a hotkey for start, but I guess I was wrong. I guess everyone would use it. It's kind of surprising. But the cars are going to get rolling off here, and then we're going to attempt naming the rest of the top 10. So Annabeth Ferris starting in here. I believe that is Trey Wright in that 38 machine there. And we've got the 26 of Nonigan Scott. Okay. And then we've got Carson Jefferson. And then in the 42, we've got Nathan Stapleton. In the 77, Corey LaJoy. And then rounding out the top 10, I had to make sure. Rounding out the top 10 is going to be, I believe, Ryan Durrani and the one car of Zachary Fitzwater Sr. So I'm sorry if I sound awkward trying to name off our drivers. I'm trying to get used to the names in the way that I usually do that. I'm not doing in a conventional way, or at least the way that I know the best to. So it's taking me a little bit longer. So Alexander Rowe going to lead the field to the green. A great start there for that 12 car and that 12 team. Maybe not good enough as Ferris immediately to the inside. I'm not sure how many cautions we're going to have. I did a couple tests, and one race was quite, cautionless, and the other, had quite a few. But immediately off the start, Ferris to the front, or at least attempting to make it to the front. It looks like Rowe able to hang on the outside there. If he sides up the track anymore, he's really not going to have much of a chance, but not like it's going to matter, as Ferris not really able to maintain a run there. It's Nonigan Scott going to try to help that 31 team, but they're not teammates, but never know. Looks like Dwayne kind of struggling on the outside there. He's lost a position, a couple positions, and now it looks like Annabeth Ferris going to lose the second spot there to Scott. And honestly, against what I thought, Alexander Rowe able to hold on to the lead very well here. It's kind of crazy. I bumped this up one level in difficulty, and it's kind of crazy how much better the racing is. It's weird. Not that it's spectacular, but it's a lot better. Looks like Nonigan gonna try to maybe get a run. Not gonna really work. And oh man, it looks like Ferris really falling back there. She's gonna fall outside the top 5, and here comes Ryan Durrani into 4th. 75 and Mitchell Collins getting into the picture, trying to get around Annabeth Ferris there, and we may be under caution. We are not. Looks like Madison Tall still stuck in the back here. I believe Cody Smart in the 85. That's right. Sumet Oskin in the 97. I'm getting these down slowly. But as we're into lap 5, coming closer to lap 6, it's kind of showing that it might be a little bit difficult if we're going to have a pass for the lead. It might really be difficult, as Durrani now doing well in second. Mitchell Collins still trying to gather any position that he can. Looks like he's doing pretty well. That's 2 of Jeremiah Dwayne on the outside of the 3 wide. Josh Torres down at the bottom. 88 of Max Anderson in the middle there, and that's the 7 of Dylan Ibrahimian. Just out front, Will Parrish in the 4th there, almost got into Anderson. It looks like we are going to slow down as a caution is out, and that's looking like Logan York in the 05 there, and I believe that's a 77 of Corey LaJoy, all involved The 25 may have been involved. That's John Andrews. Oh man, the 78 of Barbie Voiles involved, and I believe that's it. 25 may not have been involved, may have had a prior issue to the caution. Hopefully this will not persist throughout the race, but I'm not sure who will continue. Logan York looks like he really got a piece of that. Hopefully everything goes well. Definitely going to have to look at Thursday for the next one. But 25 of Andrews will head down the pits. I don't know if he was involved or what, but I don't see any damage on him, and that's the confusing part. So we'll kind of watch him. Looks like Voiles here, Barbie Voiles. Considering all the damage, I thought she'd be maybe a little, I don't know, at least somewhere down pit road, but looks like she's willing to stay out and take a risk. So I'm going to try something. I'm going to try pausing and then watching the caution and then going through it again. So yeah, we'll try that real quick, and yeah, if it goes well, then we'll continue doing it like that. So I guess we'll try it like that real quick then. So taking a look at it, it looks like Barbie Voiles here, Logan York right side by side at the moment. They were going 3 wide, and it looks like they just kind of made contact and slid up the track. And, oh, that's a terrible incident to be in there. Corey LaJoie had the worst hit of that upside down. And the 25 was involved, barely, but was involved. And 77 immediately off the track. That's just, man, that's a hard hit. Let's take a look from another angle. So we're riding along here with John Andrews, and he's probably got the best view as it really happened right in front of him. We'll definitely be able to see if he got any piece of it. And it looks like he did. Corey LaJoie on top of him. That's, man, a little contact at the end there with York, but man, that's gotta be scary, especially for LaJoie. Upside down, hitting another car. And luckily they weren't going too fast, but so it's gonna mess up the rest of Andrew's day here. But let's take one more look at it. So I really want to ride along here with LaJoie. Not too much to look at, but man, that's not a fun ride. Not a long wreck, but definitely has done its damage, and that's just a little hard to watch sometimes, you know. Just hoping everyone's okay, but looks like we have made it through it, and everyone is making their ground. So with that, let's get back to some racing. Okay, so welcome back. I don't know if you noticed, but Josh Torres did drive off the track. I'm not sure if, looks like he is back on, but we'll have to see if he will end up a lap down. I don't believe so. But it looks like we do have 2 drivers down a lap, that being the 77 of Corey LaJoie and the 05 of Logan York. Both from the incident, Corey LaJoie upside down and York getting a piece of it. But Alexander Rowe is going to lead the field back to the green here at Las Vegas. Ryan Durrani wasting no time in making a move. I guess he kind of saw what happened last time, and we'll just have to see how this one works out. Last time someone made a move this fast, it didn't. It looks like Rowe's able to really kind of hold on there. I don't know if he's just getting really good runs, and it looks like Durrani may have that help he needs, and I think it'll work out. Ryan Durrani gonna lead this lap. I believe he's the first one to lead, other than Alexander Rowe. Mitchell Collins now coming into the picture, and oh man, that was too close. Ibrahimian getting kind of involved there. They're 3 wide behind him. Will Parrish. I don't know if we're in a caution or not. Sometimes it makes me think that we are, but Will Parrish, They're going 3 wide. This is not what you want to do, especially with how the caution came out last time. But if they can avoid staying off each other, oh man, Alexander Rowe around. Many cars involved, and that's just not what you want to see. Carson Jefferson upside down. Cody Smart involved, and oh, there goes 25, just barely getting a piece of it. 24 of Eric Monaco, heavily involved. Again, Cody Smart in that 85 machine. That's the 18 of Diego Yepes, sorry. I believe that's a 78. Oops, sorry if my phone went off. That's a 78 of Barbie Voiles, again involved in yet another incident. I'm sorry. I hope the rest of this race is not a wreckfest. It looks like the one there. Nathan Stapleton. Or sorry. Dang it, why did I say Stapleton? That's Zachary Fitzwater. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Heavy piece of it. It looks like Madison Tall may have had a piece of it as well. Man. That's 38 of Trey Wright. Also involved. Looks like everyone else really kind of made it through, minus the 25 here, who, well, again, got a little piece of it. I'm not sure if it's going to really affect him too much, but it might add up. So we're going to take a look at it once again. Hopefully, we're going to have quite a few less cars. We're going to have 16 drivers left. This one's going to be a tough one. It looks like Madison Tall coming back out onto the track. We may have a little more, but Tall is the only one really the only one that made an attempt to come back out. Cody Smart, too much damage. And Barbie Voiles, way too much damage. Yepes, really like a lot of damage. I'm surprised Tall even went back out there with how much damage that car had. But with that, we're gonna take a look at this incident, and I don't know if the 12 really has damage, but that could be a possibility or a glitch. I don't know, because they're not the same. I don't know, but we are going to take a look at this. At the moment, our leader, if we can get there without any problem, Mitchell Collins, which is kind of a surprise. In fact, we actually have an entirely new top 5. Wow. 26 may have some damage. That's not against Scott. Ryan Durrani fell way back. Wow. Yeah, so we're gonna take a look at this and see how this goes. But that was our leader right there. Actually led for quite a while. Alexander Rowe may have damage, and that's not gonna go too well for the later of this race. But yeah, we're gonna take a look at it. So looking at what happened here, it looks like Durrani got way too wide, and when he came back down the track, someone was there. In fact, that was Alexander Rowe who was there. He got involved, and nothing else happened to Durrani, but everything else behind them. Carson Jefferson, just a terrible, terrible way to end your day. And you can see the 25 there just adding a little insult to injury, just not what you want to see. And I think Josh Torres didn't really get anything, didn't actually get involved. But Carson Jefferson, a terrible incident, actually spinning on top of the safer barrier, or at least the barrier. Man, that's harsh. So there's a couple incidents here. We're gonna relook. We're gonna see where the initial incident for the second part took place. So if we take a look here with Monaco and Rowe made contact. It looks like Rowe may have just spun out, and there it is. Right there was the contact, and we'll watch this third one just to look at it again, and then we'll ride on board with with Carson Jefferson, but I don't think really anyone that was behind it truly made it through. But man, looks like Monaco came kind of back up the track. Trey Wright was the one that got into him, kind of sent him spinning, and the rest kind of went from there. So we'll take one more look at the final piece of this incident, and then we'll go from there. So here we're going to follow Trey Wright, because I believe, yeah, he got into, yeah, he came back up the track. Diego Yepes was there in the 18, and man, they just came barreling through. Oh, man, Cody Smart involved. That was, again, the 78 of Barbie Voiles involved in both incidents. Eric Monaco, but still the worst. The worst. Carson Jefferson right there. We'll take a look on board with him. Riding on board here with Carson Jefferson, we're just gonna see what this ride was like. Definitely not where you want to be. And you can see that they came up the track and nowhere to go. And up and over and on the wall, through the fence, in fact. And that's how that one's going to end. But that's just not what you want to see. But let's get back to racing. Okay, welcome back. We are just about to go green here for the third time today. Yes, the third time we've had a couple incidents. This would be the third, unless I'm going crazy. 1, 2, yeah, 3. This will be third. And it looks like Mitchell Collins, Dylan Ibrahimian, and Will Parrish, the top 3. We're gonna see. I believe Ibrahimian might make a move. Mitchell Collins kind of immediately diving low. Maybe a safe tactic there. And Ibrahimian, that's the first time we haven't had second place really dive to the bottom through the first turn, and that might come back to bite that 7 car in the rear later. Especially if he doesn't get the lead. Max Anderson sitting there in 4th, and there's Annabeth Ferris losing yet another position. Oh, hopefully they don't go through too wide. I was gonna say hopefully they don't go 2-3 wide. Looks like Max Anderson gonna try to get around Ibrahimian. Here comes the 2 of Jeremiah Dwayne back up front. That's going to be a good place for him to be. And it looks like he's going to kind of struggle getting this lead, but we'll have to see. Nathan Stapleton back. Well, into the picture. I say back into the picture. I don't think we've really said his name too much this race, minus the one time that I accidentally mistook Fitzwater for him. But we don't talk about that. Will Parrish was trying to take the lead. It looks like Stapleton's going to be able to hang on quite easily, as we're actually kind of getting closer to the end of this thing. Looks like Josh Torres, John Andrews there in the 25. Kind of struggling. Actually, John Andrews, their team has been really struggling all day, and sorry about my phone again. John Andrews sitting back here. Eric Monaco, Cody Smart, both out of the race. I believe the 97 of Samet Oskin, he is in the running for the win, but that's really it. Annabeth Ferris is also in here, but not doing too well. Can't make up positions. Can't keep positions, really. Just having a really hard time. Looks like Nathan Stapleton, NS Racing, kind of having a similar day. A lot of these teams kind of losing drivers one by one from these cautions. NS Racing lost Logan York, and Madison Tall kind of stuck towards the rear, not really going to be able to do too much with how much damage is on that car. And it looks like Alexander Rowe, there's yet another incident. Are you kidding me? I genuinely thought this would not end this way, but man, I bumped it up one tick, and we have had 3 cautions before this. I really hope there's not another one, but Mitchell Collins involved, and Beth Ferris. These two teams, Sonic John's Racing and NS Racing, just cannot catch a break. Mitchell Collins, again, for NS Racing, and Annabeth Ferris there for Sonic John's. Alexander Rowe there, who drives for American Motorsports, having a rough day. Actually not even, but these incidents just keep piling up, and we keep losing cars. Definitely more action and events than last week, but man, it's not really good. I really hope they kind of I kind of hope that they slow down with that. Next week we do go to Richmond, so that should be kind of so that should be kind of fun. We'll have to see how that one goes. Hopefully not another Wreckfest. That would not be fun. But most of this race has been under caution. But yeah, I guess we can take a look at it real quick, and we'll be right back. So taking a look at the incident here, they're all 3 in the rear of the field. I don't know what happened, but Annabeth Ferris there, Mitchell Collins, and looks like Road kind of just slid up the track, and Annabeth Ferris got collected, and for some reason, man, another flip. We're not going to spend too long watching this one, as there's not a whole lot going on, but we are going to ride along with the 12 here. And such a great car, led quite a bit of the first half of the race, and well, here we are. So let's ride along. So again, not much happening. He just kind of slides up the track here, and Annabeth Ferris just there to get collected, and just the smallest. I don't even know why he went over, but he did, and that's gonna do it for his day. As he's on his roof, and that's generally not where you want to be. But that really not too much to cover. Mitchell Collins involved, Annabeth Ferris involved, and Alexander Rowe, the probably the unluckiest one out of the entire incident. So let's get back to racing. Hopefully we are able to finish under green. I would appreciate that, and I think y'all would too. So let's get back there. Okay, welcome back. Hopefully we can get this thing finished under green. If not, I'm gonna be a little annoyed, because I really wanted to end under green, and I really did not expect it to really end up like this. But Nathan Stapleton, Will Parrish, and Samet Oskin, top 3. They're probably going to be the best ones to win this thing. Who knows? Top 5. Will Parrish did not get a good start there at all, and Nathan Stapleton, well, Nathan Stapleton might run away with this thing. I'd say Stapleton got a really good jump there, but no, Parrish just did not get going. Now, there are a couple laps, and this could really change, but I guess we'll have to sit and watch. Dylan Ibrahimian fighting for 3rd there with Oskin. That might end up going well. But, again, hopefully we do not have another caution. We don't have enough cars. I swear. Looks like Ibrahimian making a pretty strong run here for 2nd, and wow, pretty much on that bumper. Who knows? We could have a last lap pass. Ibrahimian going. Ouch. Ow. Ibrahimian going to make a move there for the lead. But it's not going to work, as Stapleton's going to get a pretty good run on the outside. As he's going to lead that lap. He's going to lead at the white flag. Stapleton just needs to hold him off for just about half a lap more, and no caution is out. If we had a caution at this point, it really wouldn't matter. So we're racing back to the line anyway, and Ibrahimian got a pretty good run down into the turn. Not going to be able to hold it. Stapleton up high, If he can get a pretty good run off the turn, it's not going to happen. And coming off a turn number 4, back to the line, Dylan Ibrahimian will grab the win here at Las Vegas. And, well, grab a win for Austin Motorsports. Congratulations to Ibrahimian there for pulling out the win, pulling out a last lap pass. I didn't think he was going to be able to do it, especially looking at how turns 1 and 2 went, but definitely able to hang on and showed that you could get it done. So out of all of that nonsense that kind of went down, I guess we had a pretty nice finish to make up for it. Dylan Ibrahimian in that 7 machine there for Austin Motorsports, pulling out the victory. Nonigan Scott grabbing second. Or sorry, for... Did I say Nonigan, or... What did I say? I swear I said Austin Motorsports. Nonigan Scott, pulling out second place again. Austin Motorsports, great day for them. Then we had Nathan Stapleton, Will Parrish, Benny Watson rounding out the top 5. Then we had Samed Ozkin, who surprisingly, weirdly enough, is not in Austin Motorsports, but we've got Usman Hamid, Jeremiah Dwayne, Zachary Fitzwater Sr., who I thought had damage, I guess not, and then Max Anderson rounding out the top 10, but we only had 16 drivers finish it out. No, yeah, 16. Man, I cannot look straight. But you can look at the rest of them there. I'm going to do this real quick. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. And what was I gonna say? Yeah. So I guess that's really it. Next race we will be at Richmond. That will be on Thursday. So we'll take a look out for that one. Hopefully it's not a wreck fest, but hopefully at the same time we do get some decent racing. So once again, I want to thank you all so very much for watching, and tomorrow we are at, I can't remember what track we're at for the SCSO, but tomorrow we should have some good racing going on, and then Thursday, Richmond, but yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I don't know why I had to think about that. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Here are your points.